everyone, welcome to building the ultimate Matchbox car collection. My name's Tyrone. Look what I've got to show you today. It's the Matchbox Superfast Autobahn exclusive superset. That's a mouthful. It took about 14 takes to get that sentence out, and if I screw anything else up I'm just going to roll through. I've got some trivia for you today. I've cunningly covered up the answers. Question 1. What country were the original matchboxes from used by Jack O'Dell to house his miniatures? I'm supposing they mean miniature cars, not miniature ponies. Question 2. In Matchbox coding, what does LW represent? Or if you're from Texas, LW. Question 3. What was the name of the pub where Matchbox first started? That's obscure. You might know the first two. I can almost hear you shout at the screen, England, but you might be surprised. I'll tell you a bit later when I take these sticky things off. Freeze frame that if you're desperate to know exactly what everything says. One of these cars is not like the other. In fact, it's very peculiar to the point where I didn't want to collect it and haven't collected it until now. But I'm so impressed by it that I will now start hunting through the rest of the house to see if I can find other colours. I know they're here somewhere. Don't even need my trusty butter knife for this one. Before we go any further in destruction, this was kindly given to me by David at Twice Diecast. Check him out. In fact, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check him out. Pop over and say hello. Tell him I sent you. But yeah, this set has been in my house for a couple of years, I'm guessing. Maybe a little more than 2 years. But I was looking for something unrelated, matchboxy, but not this. And then I found this and I thought, holy smoke. Oh, I better not throw the box too far away because I've got to tell you the answers. In fact, I'll reveal the first one. Let's go back to question 1. What country were the original matchboxes from used by Jack O'Dell to house his miniatures? Peel this off like we nicked ourselves shaving. Czechoslovakia. Who knew? Maybe you already did. I'll put that there with its back to us so it reminds me to tell you the answers, because isn't that annoying when you get asked a question, you don't know the answer, and the person who knew the answer forgot to tell you. That ain't me. Alright, gonna free what we can free without too much carnage. We'll get to the first one, which is actually like the fourth one, but anyway, but came off easier. Lovely boxes, aren't they? This is the original design for the 2006 Superfast releases, but allegedly all the colours you're about to see are exclusive to the superset, which makes the superset very attractive, doesn't it? Turbo 911 on the license plate of this Turbo 911 in a crazy yellow. Made in Thailand plastic base. They're very 2006 rims. Tempered headlights, and everything on the back is tempered. Smoked windows, but not black, which is great. Yeah, that's cool. Cool, man. There's the box. Great. We'll shuffle some of the mess out of the way. We'll get to the Beamer last, I think, because I've got a lot to show you in the Beamer realm. Am I going to be lucky with these? No. There's one. Alright. I'll grab you because you cooperated. Next one, number 70. Random numbers, but definitely not random cars. These are all German cars because it's an Autobahn set. Makes sense, doesn't it? Mercedes-Benz SL55 AMG in black. Ooh la la, with a perfect interior. Same wheels as the Porsche, I think, I would imagine. Yeah, that's good. Chrome tips on those exhausts. Read that if you can on your mega wall screen. or zoom in on your phone. Can you do that? I'm sure you can. That aged me, didn't it? I don't know if you can zoom in on a video. I don't think you can. Now that I think about it. Shall we go to question 2, the answer thereof? In Matchbox coding, what does LW represent? Do you need a drum roll? Laser wheels. Even I knew that one. Maybe you were shouting that at the screen too. I'm definitely going to do that beamer last. So I'll flip these over before they clang, because gravity sucks sometimes if you let it. This one I'm not sure if it's an exclusive, because I'm sure I have it kind of loose in the box, but somewhere else. It's not in the cataloguing system behind me. But memory deceives, doesn't it? If I find it, I'll let you know. Same rims on all? I believe so. But deep green. Maybe the original from 2005 was even a darker green. That's what I'm guessing. Those wheels definitely suit this car. Big SUV, deserves big rims. And not just for drug dealers. Nice. Yeah, I think, thinking about it now, the original one of that year in the Superfast range was dark green and easily mistaken for black until you get it in the right light. Now this little fella, I've gone out of my way not to collect until now. Look at that paint job. It's the little Opal. There's your box. In yet another different colour. It's the Opal Speedster. Nothing there. Making a fine old mess as usual. And look at that. A real steering wheel. Was 2005 the last time they bothered? No cutout floor pan and a decent steering wheel. It's what every convertible 164 deserves. Tampoed all over the back. Those funny one on top of the other exhausts. Opal badge back and front. Yeah. Lovely colour. Really dig that. And I'll get this to one side and then clear some stuff. It's a really nice box, but I'm not going to keep it. In fact, I'll fling it on the rug. The cleaner's along just after I press stop on this video. Because then I won't, you know the deal. Man. Here's the star of my show. It's the BMW 850i, as laid out plainly on that license plate. Opening doors. They have hacked away some of the floor pan, but so the door can open and close properly. Isn't she a beauty? Metal base. This is a Thailand casting. A little bit of suspension. I've got a whole bunch to show you. The first one is another Thailand construction, casting, manufacture, in silver with fairly out there blue interior. So we'll line up the guys and then we'll do another row there with the star out front. Now all the others are not Thailand castings. In fact, I'll move you downstairs so you can actually see what's going on. Were you craning your neck there for a second? And we'll point you downwards too. How's that? We'll get this one out of the way. It was the Tyco years. They were drunk. Door's still open. But why would you get in that car? You might stain your trousers. So we'll get him out of the way and go on to something a little more classy with this one. They swapped the wheels up. I won't show you the base on all of them. All the rest are made in China. But yeah. Love that slamming door. I'll stick with red. This is the kind of car, isn't it, that you might get as a loan car if the garage is servicing yours and they put the name of the garage or the dealership proudly across the side of the car, and you makes you wonder why you ticked yes, I want a loan car please. BMW 850i slammed on the side. Kind of cool wheels, but I prefer these wheels. Prefer this colour, and I prefer the colour of the interior. Beauty. Ooh. See, that's why you don't open doors. Yikes. Just the other side. Yeah, that's better. Kind of. Yeah. Won't be doing that again. And a promo Coca-Cola with the polar bears on the side. Oops, almost came a gutser. And from the Premier range with those big rubber tyres, slightly oversized, but you do get a very funky interior and detailing around the doors and windows and everywhere. So yeah, they'll go very well together in the collection. Magnificent. Alright, I'll put you out of your misery. Question 3, the answer to it. As a reminder, I'll read it out again. What was the name of the pub where Matchbox was first started? All good things start in a pub. Unless it's a fight. Or a break-up with your missus. Or overpriced beer. The Rifleman. Who knew? Who knew? So there you have it. A little bit of Matchbox trivia. Put him over there to square up the aesthetics. Magic. So thank you to David of Twice Diecast. He's always come through with the goods for me for this channel. He supplies quite a lot of stuff, or has done over the years, and I'm sure we'll be swapping random act of kindness boxes to and fro across the great blue seas. Check him out. I'll leave a link down in the description below, and I'll see you in the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.